What up, everybody in the YTBC? Just doing a little live. I don't know how long I'm gonna be live right now. Let me show y'all what I'm looking at. Let me show y'all what I'm working with for a moment. Right now, this is my view. The water's nice. um, my girlfriend has an appointment, so because of COVID, I'm not allowed to go out there with her. So I dropped her off and I came over here and I'm chilling. But yeah. Um, Congratulations to Anthony Joshua for knocking out Pulev. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think Pulev's ever been knocked out. As far as I know, he only had one loss, and that was a decision to Klitschko, if I'm not mistaken. So, AJ, he stopped him in the ninth round. Now, was this the best Pulev? Really not sure. Probably not, given his age, but still, Pulev he hadn't lost since like 2014. Never been knocked out. Got stopped by Joshua, and I wouldn't necessarily say it's like super impressive, but it's not unimpressive. Let me take a look at the chat. What up, Samuel Shaw? Rascal AJ for president. What up, Xavier? I'll go ahead and drop the link. Just letting y'all know, if my girlfriend calls me or whatever, then I'm going to end it. Because then I got to go and get her. Just give me a second. There you go. But yeah, I don't really have any real agenda today. Just talking about this whole thing. Big shout out to Iron Kong. I actually caught a little bit of his live. I think it was yesterday, actually. Now I think about it. Him and Tony's Reviews, D. Jefferson. Who else was on the panel? Lady Chan, I think was her name. I never seen her before, but EJ. I apologize if I missed anybody, but they was all talking about it, and a big part of what they talked about was I think there was a dude on there named YB or something like that, or Young G, or I don't remember his name. Somebody can correct me in the chat. I'm sure somebody else saw it. What up, Lance Meyer? Oh, Rascal said he would have got KO'd even if it was 6 years ago. I believe that too, to be honest. But we got the fight when we got it. This fight was actually supposed to happen before. It was supposed to happen 3 years ago, something like that. 2, 3 years ago. And Pulev pulled out. And it's funny because I heard somebody in the YTBC say, "Oh, AJ better not pull out of the fight." It's like, you do know the history shows the one who has a history of pulling out is not AJ, it's Pulev, which is funny because given his name. But and then that person also further went uh to predict that Pulev would. I think he actually predicted that Pulev was gonna knock AJ out. So yeah, we got some delusional people in the uh, in the community. So, but yeah, good performance. Also, Nakatani knocked out Verdejo. Um, yeah, I think Red, you can't be showing the nice looking warm weather. Some of us are in the cold. It it's not hot. It's not warm. I actually wish it was. I wish it was a little bit colder, but it's not. It's not hot or warm. It feels all right. Like it's good weather compared to what we usually have, where it's just really hot and muggy. Um, so let me make sure nobody's waiting in the background. All right. Try not to keep people waiting in the background, but I'm also trying to keep watch over the chat. But um, but yeah, Nakatani, I think he showed that he was better than what a lot of people thought because a lot of people talked trash about Lopez going the distance with Nakatani and see what Nakatani did to Verdejo. Which don't get me wrong, Verdejo's not he's not like a world breaker or anything like that. You know, I think he really messed up his career by riding that motorcycle, getting into the accident. But I don't want to diminish Nakatani's knockout. I'm just saying I think Verdejo made some poor choices. I mean, who knows? Nakatani probably could have knocked him out either way, but I definitely didn't help that he, got into that accident. What up, Toby Bartlett? What up, Smoking Joe? What up, BG London? Yeah, BG London, I agree. Pulev, he tried his best. What up, Jack Attack? Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. But it's yeah, his chin is solid. You ain't kidding. Lance Myers said the fight went down exactly how he thought it would, and he's Pulev is a tough old man. If I want cold, come to the UK. I don't want it like freezing cold, but it's obviously you can see it's not like cold over here. I don't know if they're gonna do it this year, but if you take a look across right here across from where I'm at, over there, see over here where I'm at is actually a hospital, but there's a doctor's office over here, and that's where my girlfriend is at. So that's why you see this parking garage, the hospital building's right over there. But over here, if you look across the way over there, there's like a lot of tables and stuff. And like I said, I don't know if they're doing that this year, but usually every year they do like a little Christmas, uh, a little Christmas show out here in the water. So like people go over there. There's like a lot of seating and stuff, and there's usually like alcohol you can buy and stuff. That's a hotel right over there. And then there'll be boats out here and it's like a little water parade. And there's like a lot of lights and stuff and it's actually pretty cool. It's pretty nice. I haven't looked into it because even if they're doing it, I'm not gonna go this year. But they usually do that one night out of during this time of year where they could have already done it if they are doing it, but I have a feeling it's probably canceled anyways. But that's one of the cool little things they do out here. Damn. Oh, what up? UGC Flame, Black Horseman, how's it going? See, BG London, it rains. Damn, 15 degrees. Y'all, I think it's probably like 68 degrees over here. Maybe. It might even be warmer than that, but it's not. I'm not trying to brag. I just thought y'all would want to see the nice scenery. I didn't know that it was gonna get is gonna make some people feel some type of way. uh Y'all need some Cali weather in the UK. Cali does have nice weather. I visited 3 or 4 times. I actually went to last time I went to Cali was about a year ago. It was well, it's been over a year now. It was like I think it was in one of the first 2 weeks of November of 2019. So, and to be honest, we probably would have went again, but my girlfriend went to the hospital. Plus, you have this pandemic, so even if she wasn't in the hospital, we probably still wouldn't have went. We've even kind of debated on possibly going now, but we were just like, nah, let's not do that. What up, Tony Boswell? Let me make sure nobody's waiting. No, I don't see anybody waiting in the background. If anybody hits the link and you find yourself backstage, if you can type some in the chat, just because I don't like to keep you all waiting, and I don't. If I do it, it's never on purpose. But yeah, I've always liked this part of town. Like, anytime people are visiting from out of town and they really want to see like the nice part of town, right behind me. Well, technically, I'm on Davis Island right now, and there's a lot of beautiful houses on Davis Island. Um, Also, there's a street. It's not Davis Island, but it's like not far from here. I forget the name of the street right now, but they have some huge, beautiful mansions. Burt Reynolds used to have a mansion over there. And I mean, it is so nice. It's real nice. Me and my girlfriend probably gonna take a ride over there sometime soon so we can see like the Christmas decorations and shit. All right, let's get back to the whole boxing talk though. But yeah, Nakatani, I think he gave a good account for himself, kind of gave us a little bit more to sink our teeth into as to his skill level, his skill set, what he can do. Kind of gives us a better idea of, what Lopez was dealing with. Because it's like I said, a lot of us didn't really think a whole lot about Nakatani at first. And I'll be the first to admit I was one of them people. I didn't I didn't really know the full capability. Now I wasn't trashing Nakatani like some other people were, but I mean, part of it is, I'm a Loma fan, and I'm still a Loma fan even though he lost. Now, I don't agree with his excuses or anything like that. Oh look, Siegel. But I'm still a fan. I still like Lomachenko, but unlike some of these other guys, I can admit he's not the man. He's not. Lopez proved that he was the better man. And I mean, that's all there is to it. It is what it is. Big shout out to Lopez. But yeah, was one of those people who kind of wanted to believe that Nakatani wasn't all that. But whether I want to believe it or not, reality is reality, you know? So I think Nakatani, he gave us a real good idea of what Lopez was actually dealing with in their fight. And let's not forget, Lopez won. It's not like that's the thing. You got one of these guys who's knocking everybody out that they come up against. The second they fight somebody and they're not able to knock them out, all then people want to act like they lost. And we really got to stop doing that as fans because it's not a good look. Look at that. Somebody's out there in a boat, but it's not a good look for the sport. Like people come on here, they stumble upon our videos, and they might have thought about getting into boxing, and the first thing that they see is somebody who claims to be a boxing fan trashing the sport. So we need to do better on that. But and like I said, I'm even guilty of it to an extent. I try not to do that. That's why it's important not to be a hater. Um, That's why I think it's all right to kind of come after some of these guys who are pushing agendas. Just don't overdo it. Like point it out from time to time. Don't make that what your channel's all about. Well, what up, Victor Bott? I haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. Crocodile Dundee had the coldest knife. Lance Meyer would be in Florida on his Crocodile Dundee shit. What up, Tony Boswell? Much respect. I think I might have said what up to you, but just in case I didn't. Yeah, Victor Bada, I do think that boxing is moving in the right direction. It's almost like this pandemic when it comes to boxing is a little bit of a blessing in disguise. For a while we was getting just a lot of bullshit, and now look at all these fights that we've gotten. And I hear it's very similar in a lot of cases where um not just in boxing, but there's a lot of places where they've been closed or had to close for some time, and when they reopen their employees are acting like they're y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all been to the Popeyes, y'all been to the McDonald's, y'all been to the Walmart, and the employees or they got the stankiest attitudes, and some of them they weren't able to make no money for whether it be a week, a month, couple months. They get a call from work, say, you can go ahead and come on back. We can't guarantee you a lot of hours, but we'll give you what we can. Now a lot of these people they're grateful to have a job. I think that's kind of what boxing is doing. We've been kind of giving the finger on a lot of the fights that we've wanted, and now when they couldn't put on any shows or whatever, they're trying to entice us. It's kind of a good thing. Yeah, there was a couple of upsets in 2020. What up, Dragon Leg? I'm just making sure that nobody's waiting. I'll go ahead and repost the link. Like I said, if you do jump on, um, keep in mind the live can end abruptly. Like, I won't just end it, but I'll be like, I gotta shut it down. I'm not even gonna do closing thoughts. I'll just I'll just say thanks for everybody who joined, if anybody does, and I'll end it. Let's see. AJ gave us a masterclass performance too. I think from now on, AJ does what AJ wants, and we can only be satisfied. He doesn't cut corners. Yeah, I've always, I've always been an AJ fan. Um, Within the first year of my channel, I actually did an AJ video that for somebody who had like only 100 subscribers or might even had less, but I know I didn't have that many subscribers. And I ended up getting like 800 views off of that AJ video, and it was just a little montage that I made. Mind you, this is before I learned how to, this is early in my YouTube channel. I wasn't really editing like that, and what's funny is I could probably make a way better montage now. Um, and I probably wouldn't get nearly as many views. It's just weird how YouTube works like that sometimes. Real quick, over here we got a water taxi. This is one of the stops. You can actually buy like a year. It's like $90 or something like that. which isn't bad considering that for a whole year you can use the water taxi as much as you want. I think the only exception is during Halloween. They do. I do know that the water taxis do this little haunted water taxi thing that they do. I think that's when they're doing that is the only time you can't just ride at your own will, you know. But other than that, I think you pretty much can. I want to say it's $90. It might even be less than that. It's been a while. I looked into it because my dad was interested in it, and he doesn't like to. Actually, you know what? Let me take a look. They got little pamphlets right here. Y'all probably don't even give a shit about this, but I'm gonna check it anyways because now I'm kind of curious. Oh, it's right there. Annual pass, $89.95. I was right. Now because we're in a pandemic, normally I would just put it back in there. But I'm gonna be a good citizen and just throw the shit away. May not be good for the earth. For that one little piece of information. Oh well. Yeah, $90. You get to ride the shit all you want. That might even include two people. Let me go recheck. No, I'm just kidding. I think that may or may not include a party or two. Stay away from these trash cans over here because they're nasty with seagull shit. Yeah, that's one of the water taxi stops. As far as I know, they've still been doing the water taxi during the pandemic. So over here, I don't know if y'all could tell, but you can actually, in person, you can actually see the bottom. Of course, it gets deeper as you go out there. Oh shit! Hold up, my bad. Mas, I don't know if you were waiting a long time or not.
Oh, what's up, man? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Let me try to fucking take the shit off. My bad. Yeah, how you doing, man?
I'm good. Is this Xavier?
Oh, yeah, sorry, man. I'm on the road, man.
No, no, it's all
Fuck.
good. You keep your eyes on the road. I don't want you getting into an accident.
No, yeah, you good, man. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
just bored,
the
man. I
stream
just
can wait.
woke up.
Yeah, I hope you've been doing good. Real quick, who is Bart? Just out of curiosity. That's Bart.
But,
Bart looks like an ugly motherfucker.
I mean,
Oh man.
yeah, like I'm just about to go. Sorry, I can't really hear you. Like this shit's so AIDS right now, like on the fucking freeway of hell. But I'm just about to get on to go to like Pep Boys and shit to get my car serviced because like I'm a DoorDasher, right? But like I'm about to be a Lyft driver.
Oh, you're stepping up the game. Are you
What?
I
Yeah,
said
yeah.
you're stepping up the game, but are you doing Lyft instead or are you doing both?
Dude, it's because I don't know if you've heard this, but like DoorDash has like this crazy ass strike, and they treat like their workers like aides. Dude, they treat them like complete trailer trash.
Oh wow, no, I haven't heard that.
Yeah, dude, they pay them like literally $3 like an order, dude. It's like sweatshop vibes.
Damn.
Yeah, it's bad, dude. Like they're
So you're
straight up like.
switching.
I mean, I might, dude. Like, I'm gonna go to get my car like inspected and shit. See what happens, man. Because like, fuck this like shit, you know. Like, I'm out.
Yeah, because Lyft has different. They have different. They have different requirements, right? Because DoorDash, you're just delivering food, whereas Lyft,
Yeah, it's
you're
hella
gonna actually
chill,
have
like
passengers.
DoorDashing, you know. But like, I don't know,
Yeah,
man. Like, DoorDash really isn't it. Like, it's just being like hella. It's like the big game.
yeah, that sucks. But I mean, nothing wrong with broadening your revenue streams. I wish
For
you the best
real.
of luck. I mean, you're
No,
more than
yeah.
welcome to stay on. But
Oh,
if you have
fuck
a
yeah,
hard time
dude.
hearing me, you can always drop off and come back if you need to. I don't
Oh
know
man,
how long
I
I'm
hope
gonna
I'm
be on.
not creating a like a crazy Mad Max noise, for you. Am I good?
I don't hear. It doesn't seem too bad on my end.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I'm good, dude. I want to know like how you doing, man. How's your girlfriend and stuff?
Yeah. Real quick, just want to give some shout outs to people in the chat.
Oh,
We
for
got
sure.
MMA champ. We got boxing finesse. That might be it. I think everybody else I pretty much welcomed already. Yeah. How's the weather over there? Is it
Oh, it's
cold?
fucking great, dude. I mean, like it just stopped raining after like fucking 3 weeks straight of rain. Like it's been complete Christmas season, and yeah, it's California again, So I can't complain.
Yeah. Well, y'all could
Uh,
always use some rain though.
yeah, I mean, everyone says it's like a drought, but I think it hasn't been a drought in like a year, so it's pretty dope.
Well, that's good. I remember I went to Lake Tahoe, which I know Lake Tahoe is actually both California and Nevada. But I went to Lake Tahoe maybe 3 or 4 years ago,
Yeah.
and I gotta find the picture. But I got a picture somewhere where it says no diving, and no lie, there's no water. Like it was that dry that year. So
Oh, you saying it was
it,
dry?
yeah, there was no water. It said no diving, but there was nowhere to dive into. It was sand. So I have a picture somewhere of that because I thought it was funny. I'm like, it says no diving, but you look down and there was zero water, like not a drop.
That's fucking. I mean, like,
Yeah.
yeah, it'd
So
be like that. I mean, I've been there once, and yeah, it was weird. Like, I don't know what's the hype about. I guess if you're like a hardcore gambler, you go there, but yeah, it was weird. Like, a bunch of old people, and the vibe was was pretty like medium. I guess I don't know. It was like some mid.
what's nice out there, but the thing is, you got nice places in California you can go to too.
Yeah,
You don't
exactly.
have
Like,
to.
yeah, yeah, for sure.
Like you can just go to Yosemite Park or like there, or not even Yosemite, like just about any park.
It's just any
I,
point. Yeah.
like you're in San Jose, so you might know about this Alum Rock. I think it's called Alum Rock Park.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I drove through there. I was gonna get out, but then I saw the signs that said there was like beware of mountain lions. I was like, fuck that. So I just stayed in the car.
Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, mountain lions, bobcats, fucking there's hella coyotes, dude, just like in my neighborhood, like just walking around and deer like around like my colleges, dude, like we're all baked as fuck and we're just seeing like these like flock of deer. I don't know, there's like a plural version of like Bambi and shit, but like there's always deer. It's like what the fuck is like Mother Nature taking back like the urban areas and shit. It's weird, dude. It's like I Am Legend.
Yeah. But yeah, Alum Rock Park, that's nice too. It's nice over there. So like there's no like I understand why you're saying, you don't get the hype when you got plenty of places like around where you live. Like I don't know where you live in San Jose specifically, but
Yeah.
I know Alum Rock Park is not that far away from the not
Well, to put it in perspective, I'm just about to fucking go into like the 17th South Highway or whatever. I don't know. That's like it's like I don't know, man. It's just like there's like malls everywhere. Stevens Creek Road. I don't know. It's just like
yeah.
these bum ass roads. Like they all lead to the same areas. Like yeah, if you know, you know. Like Alum
Yeah.
Rock is like around these shits as well.
Yeah. I have forgot all about that too. Like I started telling you and I'm like, wait a minute, that's where I refused to get out of the car. I was just like, fuck. Like people like to talk about gators over here. All right. First off, I've never seen a gator the
Oh yeah,
whole
like in
my whole
Florida.
yeah, I've never seen a gator just out and about. Only place I ever seen a gator at was always at the zoo or something like that.
At the
I've
zoo.
never
like in Tiger King and shit.
Yeah. I even went down Alligator Alley a couple years ago, and I didn't even see a gator over there. But I'll tell you what, I'd rather deal with a gator than with a mountain lion. Because we also have panthers. Like I've never seen them out and about either, but there is a thing called the Florida panther, which would be like our version of a mountain lion. You know,
Yeah.
so I like my chances against a gator a lot better than my chances against a panther or a mountain lion.
So, Black Panther and shit.
Yeah, BG's on is like mountain lions. F that. Yeah, like seriously, like I wanted to get out too because it was nice over there at Alum Rock Park. And then I was like, yeah, I'm not doing it. And then I think you have to park or pay for parking everywhere over there too. I don't think it's free. Like you got to pay like a little meter or something like that. So I was just like paying for parking and then risking my life if a mountain lion comes around. Yeah, I'd rather just keep driving.
Yeah, word. I mean, yeah, fuck that noise. I mean, there's hella fires here and shit. I mean, there's like electrical power outages. It's like this is the end. I mean, if you've seen that fucking movie, it's just like exactly like that. Like the pretentious actors. Everyone's like a cunt. Everyone. Like at least in LA, you know. What the fuck?
Yeah. My
The
bad,
heat.
MMA champ. I didn't know you were backstage.
Oh my bad.
Thanks for letting me know.
It's fine. What's up? What's up?
Oh
Salute
shit.
to the
Not
panel.
much. I seen you over there doing your thing. Like whenever I try to catch people's lives and whatnot, I seen you doing your thing. So salute to you.
Thanks. YouTube locked me up for 19 days. So uh, it's been rough. It's been rough.
Oh yeah,
I'm
and
sorry,
there's
there was a
hella
helicopter
cameras
flying
here.
over.
My bad. I fucking hate the cameras, dude, so much. I get like PTSD, like Vietnam flashbacks every time I see a camera.
Every time you see a camera?
Yeah, because I got like I think 2 tickets at this point, like in 4 years, and it's just like, dude, it's like Orwellian. It's like 1984. Like every fucking camera I see, they're trying to give you tickets, dude. They're trying to like kill you, with money or
Oh
tickets.
yeah, and then the thing that gets me is that the meter or the not meters, but the booths. Oh, I don't know about over there, but over here the booths. 95% of the times it's all automated and you can't pay cash. Or you can't pay with dollar bills and you can't pay with a card. You literally have
Yeah,
to use coin.
I wanted to ask you a question, Red, because
Sure, go ahead.
I know a lot of people saying that people in Florida are crazy, like really, you know, um, on the other side of the spectrum. What do you think about that? Is it true?
Nah, I think it's just because of that meme, Florida man does
Florida
this,
man.
Florida man does that. I think it's blown way out of proportion. I will say we have some pretty bad drivers. That I'm not gonna lie, but I think as far as like people being crazy and all that, I don't think it's any more crazy than anywhere else, really. I seen crazier people over in New Orleans, to be honest. Shout out to Justin Trouble, no offense, but I did see some crazy people over there. Now there was also really nice people over there. People are also nicer in New Orleans than they are over here. But I've also seen some people who are quite a bit crazier. What up, Boxing Jedi?
I mean, I've seen like some straight up
What's up, brother?
witch people and shit. I don't know, in New Orleans, but they're hella nice, like crawfish people and shit. I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
they're cool.
Yeah, I seen them too, like wearing the all white and they got like powder on their face and stuff.
Yeah, like
Like
voodoo
that.
and shit.
That's
Like, yeah.
that's how it is over there. But Boxing Jedi, if you've never been to New Orleans, you probably have. I mean,
No, I haven't. I never went to New Orleans, kid, because
if you ever get a chance,
I don't trust
visit.
myself around those ladies that walk around with no tops on, kid. Come Mardi Gras.
But it's seriously like you'll see these people, they're wearing all white.
Yeah.
and they got like powder on their face, and those are usually like voodoo people who practice voodoo.
Oh shit,
And
voodoo mime. What do you call them? Shit, voodoo mimes.
they're nice though. Like
Yeah.
they're not mean or anything like that. It's just that's I guess that's a part of whatever what they believe. I don't know too much about voodooism. I know I don't subscribe to that, but I'm not here to condemn anybody who does either. But yeah, they do. They have like this white powder on their face, and like people like you get a lot. The people over there are extremely nice for the most part.
Yeah.
But some of them they're nice, but they're crazy. Like you get like guys who I was wearing suede shoes. This dude wanted to shine my shoes. I'm like, this is suede. You ain't shining shit.
His suede don't shine. That is dumb.
Exactly. If you can get it to shine, I'll pay you.
Word up, right? Oh shit. Nah, but I haven't been there. Have you guys ever been to Hawaii?
Yeah,
No,
Hawaii?
I want to.
Yeah, I need to go there. I really need to go to Hawaii, bro. I wanna see some of them, how they have the tribal hula hoop dancers and shit like that,
Oh yeah.
I want to go to a luau. I really want to go to one of those luaus and shit, and I want to see those ceremonies in person because they're beautiful, bro. And I also
but
want to see those guys though that do that haka shit, that shit that Rock be doing the shit.
but I want to say this: it's not like how you imagine it to be. It like every state they have bad parts to it. I just don't want you to be disappointed when you go there. That's all I'm saying.
I
But
hear
you've been to Hawaii
Yeah,
MMA champ?
yeah, I
Oh, that's
have.
what's
I
up.
have.
that's dope.
It's it was not a good experience.
Oh wow.
I bet you
See,
one of
cause
them big.
me,
I bet you one of them big Hawaiian chicks wanted to pick you up, huh?
see me. A lot of the places I want to visit, a lot of them are different islands. Hawaii, Hawaii,
Yeah.
Jamaica. I would love to visit Jamaica because
Yeah.
I've been to Saint Kitts. I've been to uh, what's that other one? Grand Turk, and
Mm,
of course I've been to Puerto Rico.
mm.
But I would like to check out some islands that are not in that Caribbean area.
Yeah.
I would love to check out, the definitely the Hawaiian Islands, the Philippines. I know I would love to visit the Philippines because I love Filipino food.
Yeah. You'll love Thailand. Thailand is dope.
Yeah, yeah. I want to visit Asian countries. I want to visit some European countries. You know, um, boxing is a world sport. I want to travel the world.
Yeah.
You know.
What do you guys think of Muay Thai?
Oh, you're talking to a guy who used to compete for a living. Buran Muay is the best. That's like the mother style of all uh, kickboxing forms. Like you ever see Angbak?
No, but I've seen Burmese boxing.
Right, right. Well, that all comes from that. That's all exactly Buran Muay Thai boxing. Like you know who Tony Jaa is, right?
I've heard of him.
All right. Well, when
Yeah.
you get a chance, type in Tony Jaa or Ambak, and you'll see. In that movie, he uses straight Buran Muay Thai kickboxing, that's like the hardcore of all hardcores, bro. That shit has a grappling system as well, not just a punch kick system. It's dope. It's dope.
Do they use their heads though?
Everything. Headbutts,
Oh, okay.
forearms, knees. You know what I mean? It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Not only the shins, the knees, kid. That's woo.
Well, yeah, the knees. Okay.
Oh, we got. Is this Iron Kong?
Yo, what up? What up? Peace.
What up, Kong?
Hey, y'all good? It's
He heard me. He heard. Know what it is? He heard me say Saint Kitts, and he was like, "I got to jump on the panel."
what's that?
Iron Kong
Hilarious.
is from Saint Kitts.
Oh,
Hey, what up? Peace to everybody. Yeah, it's all over Femi week.
Peace.
Kubra Pulev had to hold that beating the other night. That was wonderful. I know these Wilder and Fury stands are upset. You know, but they can't know nothing about that. It's
Exactly.
all about Oluwafemi right now. Sometimes known as Anthony Joshua. What's up
Fact.
with y'all, man? What y'all
Facts,
talking about today?
facts, bro. No, we're just kicking it, brother. I think. I mean, we were talking about fat Hawaiian chicks, luau's, gators,
Muay
uh,
Thai.
Muay Thai. Yeah. Now we're talking. Let's talk
This is
spicy cheeses. Now,
this is a
I mean, I
this is a
agree, dude. Lance, yeah, Pulev is a tough old son of a gun, dude. Yeah, what is that? The 10th fucking round, man.
It
He
was the
got
ninth, and I don't think he's ever been
oh,
This is a
stopped.
conversation still y'all
whoops.
into.
Yeah, I mean, he got like wrecked though. I mean, he like flew on his back with his like arms, like Jesus Christ. That was fun.
You
Hey, yo, red gloves.
pull up.
Yeah.
Red gloves. Before quickly. Sorry, bro. Sorry. Let me before I get off.
That's
Right.
fine.
I'm not gonna take no conversation from no Wilder fan about Pulev didn't deserve to be in there with Joshua. He didn't deserve that fight. Well, hey, let me tell you something, man. Kubrat Pulev is more accomplished than Luis Ortiz and all them other bums who Deontay Wilder fought in his defense. I don't want to hear none of that shit.
that's facts.
You people. I don't want to hear none of that from none of these people. All right.
That's facts.
How you get off talking about Kubrat Pulev don't deserve to be in there with Deontay? Well, what did Arthur Spilker deserve to be in there with Deontay Wilder? What
Exactly.
about Johan Duhaupas?
Exactly.
Why
Exactly.
is
What
that
about
is a
Bermain Stavern the second time?
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Isn't
If you
Exactly.
Bermain
want to talk
Bermain
Stavern
about,
like
Stavern
a
literally
voodoo guy?
beat nobody to get that second fight.
I'm
why
Because
saying,
remember, he was supposed to fight Povetkin, and Povetkin tested dirty, and then the WBC, they were like,
Were you gonna say the BBC?
the WBC was like, we're not going to sanction the fight. You can fight him if you want, but we're not sanctioning it. And he didn't fight him.
Right.
So, which Duhaupas, actually, you just mentioned Duhaupas, stepped in there and got his ass knocked out by
Yep.
Povetkin.
Wilder
so
But
let me just be clear with y'all, man. Deontay Wilder is best one is Luis Ortiz.
Yeah.
Kubrat Pulev is more accomplished than Luis Ortiz because Luis Ortiz
yes,
don't
he
have no
is.
big wins at heavyweight. So then, therefore, we have to go to amateur, and Kubrat Pulev is a much more accomplished
Wilder is a
amateur than
bumper
Luis
clot.
Ortiz.
He's a bumper
Okay?
clot.
Yeah, no doubt. And Kong, I'll let you know something right now. I got on the
Yeah.
fight fans.
Go ahead.
I got on. I started screaming on the fight fans that started saying, "Oh, AJ struggled. He didn't look good." And I'm like, "Yo, first of all, he looked way more accomplished. He looks more polished now. He took his time. He systematically broke Pulev down, which is a good fighter. See, these are the things that these guys don't. You know why? Because they're riding Deontay Wilder's horse, but they don't know that he's gay himself.
They're
That's what it is.
Batman.
Yeah, bunch of Batimans, eh?
Man, let me tell you
Hey,
something. You
just
got these. I mean, as you said, AJ struggled. I'm like, this man dominated a fight for like what 8 rounds and polished off this dude in the 9th.
Yep.
Struggled. What y'all talking about? What y'all watching? Anywho, that's it for me.
but
He said,
but
"What the fuck
but
y'all
they
want?"
didn't acknowledge the struggle that Deontay Wilder had against basically everybody.
Oh come on! Oh come on!
Yup, that's fact. That's fact, bro.
Like
You know,
Spilka, there's no reason why Spilka should have been doing what
Hey,
he was doing in the ring against Deontay Wilder.
Spilker was almost a champ. If he
He
didn't,
was.
if Spilker was winning that fight hands down.
that's sad, bro. That is so sad, bro. Like this is why
Man, get out of here.
yeah, it's why I tell people, man, you got to know the quality within your fighters, B. And Anthony Joshua is way more. And I'm gonna repeat it. And anybody wants to debate me on it, you know where to find me. Anthony Joshua is more complete, a much better fighter than Deontay Wilder. And he definitely would have put Deontay Wilder on his pockets.
There you go. Well, that's it for me. It's Oluwafemi week. Y'all have a nice conversation. So y'all talking about spicy cheeses and sexy fat chicks and all this, and y'all have a nice day.
You too, Iron Kong.
You too, Kong. No doubt,
Peace,
brother.
Virgin. Peace,
Peace,
out,
brother.
King.
No doubt.
We've been blessed with the presence of probably the only boxing channel from all of St. Kitts. All right. Y'all should feel privileged.
No doubt.
Nah, but Iron Kong, he's a cool dude. Shout out to him. If y'all haven't checked it out, he did a live yesterday where they talked about why AJ doesn't get the credit that he deserves. So if y'all want to check it out, go to Iron Kong's channel and check out that live. I'm walking back to my car right now. We could talk a little bit more, but my girlfriend has already messaged me that they're almost done with her appointment. So we'll chop it up a little bit more, and then we'll end it.
No doubt, no doubt. What's up, Tony's reviews?
What's going on,
Oh yeah, I was
dude?
about to say what up, Tony reviews.
What's
My
going
bad.
on?
Yeah. I was just falling back to see what the fuck y'all were talking about before I started talking.
We talk about everything, kid. We talk about fat Hawaiian chicks. We talk about volcanoes. We talking gators sleeping in fucking sewer systems. Burmese pythons in Florida. What else do we talk about, gentlemen?
If I had if I had more time, we might have even slipped into a little bit of the midget spinner conversation.
Oh shit, the fat booty
Yeah,
midget.
hell yeah, kid. No doubt.
I think that's one of those are some of the funniest lives, the midget spinner ones that Jay Cotto does.
Oh,
But yeah, we're mainly
I'm working on a new Christmas special for you guys.
Oh, all right. Well, I'm gonna have to get in on that. But yeah. Basically, as far as boxing is concerned, we've talked about AJ Pulev, and I talked a little bit about Nakatani Verdejo earlier. And other than that, it's just been open topics.
Yeah, Verdejo let me down. I picked him to win. He let me down big.
Do you think he's done?
I don't know if he's done, but he let me down. Like, I really thought he was going to beat Nakatani before the fight, and he was winning. He was whooping him. And then it's like, I don't know what the fuck happened. He got stupid and started getting hit and then couldn't recover.
Let me ask y'all this. Do you think, and this has to do with Verdejo, but do you think that boxers should make the decision to stay away from motorcycles?
Yeah. I'll tell you right now. I was just about to say that. Tony, it seems like after he came back from that motorcycle accident, he hasn't been the same, bro.
Yeah. And that, I mean, that's how we lost Paul Williams to a motorcycle crash in Atlanta, and then he's paralyzed from the waist down ever since.
And then Diego Corrales.
But here's the thing, and I know people be like, oh, you're a T.O. hater. But here's the thing. Verdejo looked a lot better against Tanaka than T.O. did. And they always talk about how much power T.O. has, but he wasn't knocking him down like that either. So, Eric, the more that
I gotta go. I got my fucking lift appointment. I'm sorry, guys.
No, you're good. You're good. Take it easy, Xavier.
Yeah, bye everyone. Sorry.
No, you're good. Peace.
No doubt. I got you
all
on.
Right, dude.
I got you on the guest list for the midget spinner special. I got you.
But my only point to what I'm saying is, I'm still not sold on Teofimo Lopez being as good as he's being made out to be. I am really not sold on him. I mean, I'm not. I thought Verdejo did a lot better job till up to the end when he got caught. And it could be the motorcycle crash to where he's just not punch resistant anymore.
And I can respect that. I can respect what you're saying, Tony. You know what I'm saying? Because just the other day, yesterday, I came out with a video on Berlanga, on how guys are saying, oh, Berlanga don't need no rounds. Yes, he does, because the rounds are exactly what gets you that pedigree and experience. So without fighting rounds, experienced rounds, he's just going to become a fucking flop. You know what I mean? So Teofimo has to show us more rounds, but he's already unified or whatever. So I guess his next step up, he's going to have to show us. Let me tell you something. If he defends those titles and he gets put on his ass by a Gervonta Davis or anybody else, I don't know what else to tell you guys.
I want to see him in there with Ryan Garcia. I think Ryan Garcia dusted him, in all honesty.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna say this, like, Berlanga, he's just right now he's in a position where it's pretty much to the point where when his fight goes past the first round, people are gonna say that he struggled. Like he really has to start getting in rounds now.
Exactly.
He needs to fight harder people, or he's gonna look like Daniel Dubois against Joe Joyce. He's gonna have some
Yeah,
real issues when that power doesn't knock somebody out.
Exactly. That's
I
what it
agree.
was. That's why Dubois lost, because he didn't have enough rounds for this dude.
Well, and not just that, that his competition was tailor made to him, so he steamrolled everybody. And the first guy he couldn't steamroll, he quit against. And Berlanga, as good as he's looking, he's fighting a bunch of guys who are tailor made to lose to him.
Are you guys ready to be astounded? This guy said that he wanted to fight Canelo next. Yes, Berlanga.
Yeah, I want to
Yeah,
see.
he's not ready for that.
He
No,
is
no,
not
no, no,
ready.
no. He's ready. Let him do it. Let him do it.
No, I think he needs. I want to see him step up, but
Not
come
right
on now, he can't take a step up that big. He's
Let me
gotta.
tell you
He's gotta.
something. Let me tell you something. When you call somebody out, you ready for that step up. Like that's you. You putting your own foot in your mouth. Go in there and fuck around with Canelo.
He's gonna wind up getting comatose, bro.
Yeah, it's not gonna end too well for him. I
Yeah.
think he'll get knocked out. Like he's a very, and I like Berlanga a lot. I'm really hoping to see him
Yeah.
do great things. But the problem with him is that right now he's in love with his power. He
Mm-hmm.
needs to get to a point where he realizes he can't rely on just his power.
Right.
Because if not, he's gonna find himself making excuses, saying that somebody had an egg shaped weight in their glove, and all this shit in a couple years.
Word.
So he needs to go ahead and stop falling in love with his power now, and start working on the sweet science.
Well, I don't know. I think he's a technically sound boxer from what I've seen. I don't think he's the type of guy that's like Deontay Wilder that just is power, because he looks good with the jab. He looks good with his left hand, his right hand. He can put combos together. So I think technically he looks fine. I just feel like the lack of competition is going to be his biggest downfall.
Yeah, he's got to hone the skill. I'm not. I was joking, when I said the egg weight thing, but like, but I agree with you. It's not like he's like Wilder, where he's like very technically deficient. But it still isn't gonna help him. Like, why not improve more? You know what I'm saying? If you're unstoppable now, why not make yourself even more unstoppable? Because you're gonna have to step up in competition at some point. You can't just keep fighting these guys that you're gonna knock out in the first round.
Yep.
Now, it was good, this last time, because that got a lot of eyes on him
Right.
because of the undercard that he was on. But now he needs to show people what he's really made of, going up against some
Red.
different. And you're ready
Yeah.
for them. I think some people are they're not they're too. Hold on.
Yeah.
I just want to say this.
Yeah.
Guys like Berlanga, right?
Yeah.
It's real, and I'm not saying there's anything fishy going on about him. I'm not saying that he's cheated, but the fact that egg weight was brought up, I just want to make this comment. There's been a lot of fighters. There's been a lot of fighters just like him who have dusted people off in the first round throughout the beginning of their careers. When they step up and they're put underneath a microscope, where their hands are being watch wrapped, where their gloves are being inspected, where they're being weighed, when they really step up to where all that shit comes underneath a microscope, it's just always funny to me how their power doesn't seem to look the same.
Right.
I'm curious to see how his power is going to look when he steps up.
Yeah. And what's also going to be surprising to most guys is that he's gonna be neutralized by fighters that actually are have that technical brilliance. You know what I mean? A technical fighter could definitely neutralize Berlanga's power by just smothering him, and you know what I mean. The thing is that a lot of guys are scared to get punched. In order to work something like that against a guy that has power like that, you're gonna have to work on the inside. You know what I'm saying? Tie him up, get him tired, bring his arms down so his lower back can start feeling like it's got hooks in him. You know what I mean? And to do that, as he steps up, I'm telling you, a lot of guys are going to do their homework on him, So he better start jabbing, moving to the side, setting up combos. You know what I'm saying? Fighting on the back foot, learning how to fight on the back foot. Because big dudes like that, they got all that power. They usually can't fight off the back foot, man. You know?
That's true. That's true. All right, guys, y'all can go ahead and give some closing thoughts because I'm on my way to get my girlfriend right now, but I got enough time for y'all to at least do that.
No doubt. All right. Thanks, Red, for having me. Tony's reviews, everybody else that was on the panel, no doubt. And Red Gloves Militants Live has been brought to you by your fucking curiosity. No doubt, guys. God
I
bless.
appreciate that.
Peace, guys. Later, Tony.
All right,
God
Jay.
bless.
I just want to say that if Canelo could fight Mayweather as a young 20-year-old, then Berlanga can fight Canelo right now. Let's let him go to school and see if he can pass. That I really want to see it now that he's calling him out. Let's see how real that power is. And I appreciate you letting me on.
Oh, anytime, Tony. I wish you could have got on earlier, but you catch my people catch my live when they catch it. If you're busy or whatever, or I know the notifications don't come through like they're supposed to all the time. So I get it, but you're always welcome on the panel. But that's all I got for you guys. I know it's very casual. We talk probably more about non-boxing than boxing, but that's probably how it's going to be for the rest of 2020. I'm going to be honest. But everybody, don't forget to spend time with your family during the season. But ain't nothing wrong with getting a little bit of boxing talk in there as well. But everybody, peace.